currently 17 years old, turning 18 on the 20th of May. I am still a student at Ngwengwezi Secondary School during high school, and I am from Dinu. So, um, starting off with my experience at Sea Salt and what Sea Salt is to me. So, Sea Salt to me is my safe space. It's kind of like family, second family that a person can have. It's where I learned many things and grew just as a person, as an individual. So my experience. So in my experience, I will mention things like the things I have learned, which is I've learned new skills, met new people, improved how I see and feel about myself, as in I've gained much more confidence from when I started off at Sea Salt. And I have improved my communication skills, and yeah, Sea Salt just taught me to step out of my comfort zone and see the world from a whole different perspective. So the skills I have learned at Sea Salt have to be coffee making skills, and that is one of the things that I have realized I love doing the most, as in making just a cup of coffee, a perfect cup of coffee to make someone's day. I have learned customer service skills, as in Sea Salt taught me that I really do like being around people and serving people and just getting to know people. I have learned marketing skills. I have learned a bit of the other four, which is leatherwork, making beads as in bracelets, sublimation printing, and jewelry making. So my self-improvements at Sea Salt is I have gained, like I said, much more confidence. I have improved in my communication skills. I have become way more self-aware in the things that I can and cannot do, and my strengths and weaknesses. My mentality has changed quite a lot, as in I used to think I'm the kind of person that like should get most of the stuff, and that is unfair for people to get other stuff. But yeah, I've learned that sometimes it's better to just step back. Yeah, and Sea Salt has made me be more content with myself. So people who have made a difference in my journey. So the first person definitely had to be Tafatwa. I so wish she was here. So anyway, Tafatwa made a difference in my journey in the way that he would call people out when they weren't doing anything. Like he pushed you to do something, to learn a new skill, to communicate with other people and that kind of stuff. And he also did push me to do stuff that I didn't want to do. So it was a big take. And his interactions with people actually helped me like improve my own interaction with people. Taking it back from when we were at the marketing thingy. So he was pushing me to actually approach people and tell them about Sea Salt, about what we do, about me. So yeah. And the second person is Lewis, Cap Lewis. So Lewis, I'm mentioning him because he gave me honest criticism. As in, he would tell me when I was wrong, he would tell me if I did good, he would like just talk to me about stuff and wasn't afraid to tell me what he thinks about stuff. And he always he told me to apologize when I was wrong. He literally took me and said, okay, mate, come on. You have to apologize when you're wrong because I did something that I shouldn't have done and I was scared to approach the person and actually apologize. But he did say it was okay to be vulnerable and apologize to a person and say what I think and how I felt at that moment. And he also taught me that sometimes people's opinions don't matter as much. Because there was a time when someone said something that stuck to me and I took it personally when I guess I shouldn't have, because it didn't matter as much because the person didn't even know me that much to begin with. So, yeah. Another person, of course, I have to mention him, Malcolm, Mr. Malcolm Freeman. So, Mr. Malcolm Freeman is one of the people that got me out of my comfort zone the most. Oh. Okay, he's one of the people that got me out of my comfort zone the most. He gave me life-changing advices and gave me criticisms as well. I could speak to Malcolm about anything, actually. Like, even the things that are most vulnerable to me, even the things that I couldn't speak to other people with. So he's definitely one of the people that I trust most. And he saw qualities in me that I never thought I had. He saw the confidence in me before I even saw it in myself. He saw that I could be much more greater than I actually am. And yeah, he just pushed me to embrace those qualities. And he helped me in an area where he had no business in helping me with. Like I said, I could speak to Malcolm about anything and he would help me. And there was a time when I was stranded and he came to save the day. So yeah. And he made sea salt comfortable, which gave me more room to grow and like find myself and be myself. So, and he also showed me what a true leader is. Yeah. And okay, the things I participated in sea salt. There was a present rapping thingy at Bayside. It was, I'm not sure if it Rotary, Lovex Rotary, yeah, and clothing donations for the elderly. Collecting donations for the elderly, I'm sorry. Clothing sales at Ikali's Razor, the Krish at Dinoon, and photographer and host at Kilani, and just being the person who escorted people in the show at a school here in Parklands. It was, yes, Blowback International. And also, just that, and being a barista at events and helping people out. So, yeah, I think that is it. My story at Sea Salt.
That's amazing. Great. And just any questions for Tina?
Show me how to be. Okay, go ahead.
Most challenging moment at Sea Salt.
Most challenging moment at Sea Salt.
We're just going to ask it a bit louder.
Most challenging moments of Sea Salt.
Okay, the most challenging moments at Sea Salt for me, I'm not sure if I should refer to it as a challenging moment, but it's when I had to be pushed out of my comfort zone, especially to approach people. Because personally, I thought of myself as a person who is very awkward in speaking to people, but I would speak to people when they approach me, but I had a problem with me being the one who has to approach people. And another challenging experience that I had would be when things weren't going well at Sea Salt, as in people were kind of fighting and on bad terms, and I somehow managed to get myself in there when it had nothing to do with me. So that also taught me to step back and let people solve their own problems, and to just not take other people's sides when I don't know the side of the other side of the story. So yeah, that had to be it.
Question now, where to from here? You're obviously going to write matric this year, but then what's next?
Okay, where to from here? So obviously I'm in matric, and if possible I would like to go to university and continue my studies and learn architect, or just explore other options. And if not, then I did start a business, which is a sublimation business, which is something also I learned here at Sea Salt. So if that doesn't work out, I can take a gap year and just focus on trying to improve the business and getting it out there for the world to see. So yeah.
Most challenging personnels or people.
Okay, the most challenging people.
Or person?
Okay. What did you say, Ethan? Okay, the most challenging people. I don't think I've had an experience with challenging people, because I think I got along with everyone, I talked to everyone, I got to know people. But I would say the boldest personalities that I encountered here, so definitely has to be you, Sean. You are the problem. It has to be Sean. A difficult person has to be. Well, I was scared to like interact with Fukutha at first, but then when I got to know him, he was quite a good character and quite a good person. And the other person. Oh, Johnny. It's Johnny. He had quite the character. Like I couldn't quite understand him. But yeah. Our last interaction was good though, but like he was quite a character. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, another question.
Most memorable moment.
Most memorable moments. So for me, the most memorable moments has to be moments where I was volunteering to do stuff, especially working at the cafe. Like I said, Sisol made me realize that I actually love being a barista and I wouldn't actually mind opening up a business that has that kind of thing. So definitely working over the cafe and playing games with you guys, getting to know people. Yeah, that's it.
So an interesting aspect you haven't mentioned is your art. And an art was a big thing that obviously flowed through your creative side. How do you think that's evolved since you've been at Cecil?
Okay, so my art. Okay, as some of you might know, or most of you might know, I am an artist. I do draw digitally and traditionally. And the way I actually met Malcolm through my art at Bertha House. I would say I have improved in my artworks, especially because of Ethan and his creativity. So what I mean by that is Ethan is the creative kind of person, the person who kind of writes poems, and he taught me that behind my art there has to be a story of some sort. So I think it's improved in that kind of manner, mainly because of Ethan as well. So yeah.
Any other questions? Yes.
Yes, Sean.
All right, so that was Tina Fukutha signing out.